Hello everyone, my name is Donatio Gonzalez and my lab partner's name is Esteban Lopez. Today I'm going to present the ventilation system that we did for our lab number 8 for the ECEN 470 class, feedback control for dynamic systems. We started creating a program that will control 4 different flows of air. Each one over here is a PID controller with its different KD and KP values. This is a copy of just one of the PID controllers. And then this is our plant. This is where the ventilation system occurs. And this is our whole main program over here. After that, we created a communication between the software and the PLC. And then from the PLC to this screen over here. And then we also created a user interface so that someone can come and manipulate this ventilation system. So I'm going to show you how it works. I'm going to show over here, this is a trend of the flows. We also added it over here, but it's just for, it's good to have both views. So I'm going to start, with the fans being off, and we see that the flow goes to 0, and also over there. So as soon as I turn it back on, and I select my desired value over here.
Maybe have this as this chart.
It's going to increase over there. So we see that our system is working and creating this flow. We have this animation over here that shows the damping of the overall flow. And then if I go full on all the flows of the system, we see that it's going to be fully open. And then again, if I turn it back off, or if I turn all the current down, it's going to be closed, meaning that the dampers are fully closed. Also, we have a manual mode. This manual mode will allow us to select our own values for the dampers. But first, we're going to turn it on. And then I'm going to turn this manual mode. As we see, D1 stands for damper. So I'm going to turn it on. And then these values are going to affect the flow. And also we're seeing that over there. Lastly, one of the things that we also added was an English and Spanish mode for this system. Click over here into the Spanish. It displays the whole program in Spanish, and then we can go back to English. This is just so that it's more accessible to more people as well. So with this, we accomplished the requirements of the lab, being that we wanted the fan to turn on and off. We also wanted a manual mode, and we also wanted an automatic control. And we also display the desired and the actual values of the flows. As for extra credit, we added some language switching. We also added some animations to visualize the data, just as the dampers, and we also used global objects to make application design convenient and quick. And this was accomplished with this button over here that allows us to see that the program is running, and also the trend chart that shows flows. So that's about it, and that's our whole lab.